Air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Nearly said Earth. Maybe you need to go and watch that for your sun, moon, and risings. Anyhow, welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your November 1st through to the 7th read. Let's dive in, big cat, see what's going on for my what? Libra, Aquarius, Geminis. Let's get the energy around you, or what you're serving over the next 7 days. Thank you. Oh, round and round, darling dear. We have a 2 and a 5, 7. Some of you are going to be getting a new vehicle. This also speaks about what? Going round in circles, possibly thinking on something, ruminating thoughts, something that you need to release. 2 and a 5 goes to a 7, Chariot, Cancer energy. Base of the deck, a deep knowing. Whatever you're ruminating or thinking on, darling dear, you already have the answer. It's already within. It's about you, what? Getting off the hamster wheel. Some of you are afraid to take the next step. This also speaks about what? Somebody who speaks the double speak around you, darling dear. Keeps you what? In your cranium, not understanding what's really going on. Energy for Aries. I nearly said Aries. For Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Over the next 7 days, the 1st through to the 7th of November, 2021. Thank you. Skrilla.com. Whatever you've got going on, this is about reaping the fruits of your labor. It's also what? An upturn in your health, darling dear. Your mental health, which is your wealth. Whatever you've been putting your mind towards co-creating, this is about what? It coming to fruition. This is accolades, achievements. Pentacles also speaks about something solid. Some of you are making what? Wise investments, or have made wise investments. This is about you getting a return on said investment. It also speaks about what? Being patient, darling dear. Something is about to what? Come to fruition. This is about you what? Being like the spider on the web, allowing certain shiznai to come to you, including intel. Somebody's going to be finding out something on the internet, darling dear, purely by mistake, but it's going to be for your benefit in the long term. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles, please. Put 1 on the 7. Thank you. Right. Oh, the Skullduggeress, a back front neck stabbing snake. This is also what? Reminding you not to self-sabotage whatever plans you have afoot, darling dear. They are going to come to fruition, but ruminating, going round and round about the small details when you know you've dotted all of the deep knowing, dotted all of your I's and crossed your T's. 2 sevens talk about what? Light-hearted fun. Something about love and pleasure, some kind of something's going to please you, what you find out online. This is about what? Some lying, cheating. Somebody's going to be unmasked over the next 7 days, darling dear. Somebody who could have what? Been a betrayer, a cheating cheatara in your life. If you've left this person, they want to come back. What did I say? Full charge ahead, full speed ahead. This is somebody who's an in and out element. They're here for a while. A good time, but not a long time. This is a dick dealer, a mattress back, an animal with kitten heel. What? An untrustworthy friend, darling dear. The one that only turns up to what? Putting their skullduggeration into your situation. This is somebody coming for your pentacles, darling dear. They come with an agenda. And the agenda looks like you ain't getting it back, blood. Not this side of what? The age of Aquarius. Being wise with your pentacles as well, whom you invested in, and never give out more than you can afford to lose over the next 7 days. My air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Energy outside the air signs over the next 7 days, being directed towards them. Energy outside of the Aries. I keep saying Aries. Something about Aries. Someone's got Aries on their mind, mate. Energy outside of the air signs. Oh, High Commander Decepticon. If you are co-parenting with this person, this is nobody's father. This person is self-serving. And guess what? Aries energy. As well as the Mars element on its face, darling dears. You better clutch your pearls. Whomsoever this High Commander Decepticon, narcissistic energy, it's not for you, darling dears. Not for you. If you have children, you better forget about them co-parenting with you. They're not having it, blood. They're not having it. The Emperor on his face. This talks about what this person is a tyrant. They lack any form of true discipline. Absent father in their children's life. They abused the power that you gave them in the situation. They would love to come back, but they're still a dick dealer or a mattress back, a cum bucket. Their genitalia has no pause or chill factor. This person loves the attention, will get it by any means necessary. They have what? Ideas of grandiose, darling dear. Grandiose. They're going to try and come through with a bit of light-hearted fun, mate. That talks about what? Hairline taking, right? Puts you back in therapy, blood. What else? Right? You better put your third eye on that bitch or Mitch. This talks about you being active with your plans. You look good, darling dear. Working on yourself. Working on your what? Multiple streams of income. This is about you being intuitively guided. Knowing why they're coming to the situation. Your back is to that shit. Law 16 of the 48 laws of power. You've already given them your shapely back. This is a union that you simply cannot go ahead with This person is highly abusive. I told you they abused their power that you gave them. You took back your power grid, darling dear. Or will be taking it back over the next 7 days, and you are vigilant for any F shit. This is about heinous crimes. This is about you having the will, the drive, and the fortitude to continue on. Possibly coming out. Listen, not only abuse of power, this person wasn't above giving out a two-piece. And I'm not talking about the KFC kind. No. Split the deck. Blessing blocker personified. Was not happy in that situation. You don't have a pour in the fight. This is about you having washed your face like David. This person is going to be coming in with some form of argument over the next 7 days. It's going to be what? Surrounding your progeny. Gaslighting your progeny. Okay, getting it right. Promises full. Protect their hearts, darling dears. Protect their hearts. Same shit, different day. Let's get some more energy around this person. Where's the arm? Yes, here it is. The romance angel cards. Let's see what else. This past person, this past energy that you no longer invest in. Realize that their energy was too... It was... How can I put it? It used to drag you in, right? A lot of it was sexually orientated. This person was a fast talker, talked a lot of shit. A full-on shoe shine person. If this was a friend, they was never your friend. They tried to copy your energies and make it of their own. What's this? Okay then. The High Commander Decepticon wants to heal family issues. Why? Why? Right. Oh, they're going to come through with the balls to try and flirt with you. Right. Gonna come up with a whole new bag. This person's coming in what? As a mass marauder. They're coming in with a whole different persona. Right. They're not coming in with love, mate. That's a dart from old blowtorch, straight from Hades, from the mud hut, trying to draw you back to ghetto Groundhog Day. Don't listen to them. Right. Some of them are even going to tell you that they know Jesus now. Or they're now more as spiritual as you. They've seen the light. Have they really seen the light? Look! Deception indicated! Be on the alert over the next 7 days. My big cat, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, a mass marauder is afoot. Hey, you better be. Be on the alert. You've got shit to lose now, darling dear. You've worked on a lot. This is why Cheech and Chitara's lying back, front, neck, stabbing snakes. And you have to also remember, as you continue to lock into whatever you sowed your seeds towards, reaping your benefits, somebody or someone's wants a donation. A whole adult wants a donation. They need help. And they haven't changed one fig. They're coming in with a mask. You will never see that Pentacles again. Not this side of the age of Aquarius. If you are single over the next 7 days, please tell us what's going to be going on for Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Well, that's a lot, mate. 4 of Cups on its face. You're not taking the hopium. You're not allowing yourself to be what? Plagiarized in your cranium. You're not taking the F shit. This also speaks about somebody's really upset that you've emotionally moved on from the situation. They thought they still controlled your feelings, your emotions. I've told you many times, big cats. Anybody that holds your emotions is your king. And they pull it around like taffy. And your heart is constantly being broken. Right? As they lie to you. And they love it. Not taking them back, blood. Solo dolo, like the girls on the pole. This is about being able to what? Prioritize your responsibilities. You also have the energy of the 8, darling dear. This is infinite. A lucky number. Karma is afoot. Your karma for them, darling dear, is your shapely back. Don't take them back. Don't listen to what they're saying. Do not pass go, because you sure as shiznai won't get your $200. You will get a 2-piece. This person hasn't changed. They haven't moved on. They're living in the past. Wow, back on the ranch of infinite possibilities, my singles. You're doing swell. This is about you, what? Being able to what? Come through this subconscious mire that was swirling in your cranium. Realizing how great you are. This is the return to your health. Some of you are getting into the skincare. Looking like what? A young'un. Again, you've turned back the hands of time. You're doing swell. Those that are solar over the next 7 days, right? What about this heartbreak? Base of the deck. Listen, you didn't love it. It wasn't fabulous, gorgeous, or lovely, right? And you don't want that particular miracle of F shit to reoccur in your life. This talks about you what? Still being a little bit stuck in your cranium about what happened in the past. Let it go, darling dear, because it will clip your wings. It will take your focus off what you need to be focused on, as you are solo dolo, like the girls on the pole. Removing the energy of past heinous crimes that was perpetrated against you in the dark. This also speaks about what? Someone being disappointed, disillusioned, and feeling like a dumbass. 2 cards of disappointment on its face. When you chose to liberate yourself from an emotionally draining situation, we've got the heartbreak. This could have been a third-party situation. You did the right thing, darling dears. It wasn't easy at first, but you took that step, right, in faith. The size of them. Have you seen how small a mustard seed is, darling dears? Moving forward. Moving forward. With your what? Intuition. We've got Page of Swords. Whomsoever's in the back, they're lying, spying, and wish they could come back, but they don't know how to approach you. We see Pisces as well as Cancer energy. The Page of Swords is represented by air as well as earth energy. This person is dim-witted, darling dear. A simpleton. Something wrong with their cranium, blood. They are what? A player that is played out and become jettisoned into what? Their role as malicious gossip. Talking all sorts about you as your solo dolo, minding your business. My air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, don't like it, bitter and twisted. Some of you are going to be finding out that are single parents, that your progeny is a effing liar. You're going to have to straighten them out. They're telling you certain things that don't quite add up, darling dear. This is about having a sit down and a powwow with your progeny before it's too late. Nip it in the bud, guys. Base of the deck. Bring in those helping hands of truth. Could be as much as 2 progeny involved in the situation. For those in a coupledom, right? This is swift movement. We have the Knight of Swords on its horse. This could be swift movement in a car, could be going on a journey. The Knight of Swords also speaks about messages, right? Of what? Problems and troubles. There could be a bit of tongue wrestling going on between you and your significant other over the next 7 days. Oh, yes. There's going to be arguments afoot. Where what? Certain words that are going to be bandied around that can't be taken back. Be very careful with your words if it's a situation that you wish to stay in. But that does also says that you shouldn't just lay there and take it, darling dear. No. If your partner is being verbally or mentally abusive, don't take it. Wheel of Fortune. Because I'm telling you, they've got you twisted. Empress on its face. You feel as though you can't grow in this situation, especially where there's constant arguing and fighting. The Wheel of Fortune speaks about change, not wanting to change a situation, living in a situation. Again, we go back to the hamster wheel and a deep knowing for my couples. Wow, they got you twisted. Over a third-party situation, High Priestess on its face is a mistress. In the background, a full-on tree sloth with their panani or futum in the air, like a gang sign. Oh, so now I see. Listen, home-wrecking vibes, darling dear. The happy home is no longer Little House on the Prairie. Wow. If you're going to take this step and decide to move away from a situation that is full of fraud, with treachery, right, and dealing, this talks about you locking onto a new beginning. You'll be able to manage your responsibilities. I'd rather be alone with a puppy and a goldfish than somebody who's causing all sorts of tower moments in my cranium and my panani. You kidding me, blood? Listen. Split the deck. You're about to drop the situation like it's hot, leave them out in the cold. And they're going to Try and hold on to the Pentacles. Will they get away with it? No! They're not going to get away with it, darling dear. They're not. They're going to put a spanner in the works for now. It'll be slow in coming through, but this goes to 6 of Pentacles, darling dear. They're going to have to give unto Caesar what is due unto Caesar. Cease and desist, darling dear. And don't take them back. That cup is full of bullshit, darling dear. Bull swanky. You need to think clearly about the situation and what's being sacrificed in said situation. Yes, baby. This is not the time to be nervous and unsure. Let's get a romance angel on this coupledom that is fraught with skullduggery. Right. Let me tell you something. You are not a flower to be plucked, my Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You are a prize to be won. How dare they? How dare they? Leave them with the unrequited love, darling dear, until you give them the gift of your shapely back. People, certain cretins, these creatures from the backwoods with yarn for hair, don't appreciate you until you're gone. TKO. You'll be alright. Right? Finances and your career. Focus on your bag and what you can build for yourself, darling dear. Yes, you feel as though you're on your knees, but when you're on your knees, you're in the best position to praise Father God for the deliverance from the skullduggerous and the back front neck stabbing snakes. Yes. On that note, I drops me mic. Todd loves to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or take the hop, skip and jump to the Patreon, where you will have access to all the extended reads. If you would like a more in-depth personal read, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. Don't sabotage yourself about the seeds that you sow for your tomorrows, darling dear. Everything is in alignment. And don't allow those that are trying to be in and out of your life with subterfuge, bull swanky, and the whole attachments of it all. The STDs of the mind, body, and soul, darling dear. Don't allow it. The red flags of it all. Make sure you continue to drop down and get your eagle on. And as I always say, I already said it, from the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.